Hello everyone, welcome back to some Life is Strange news, even though it's not really news, but there has been a recent rumor of some leaks going on that has been posted on iMager. That was Tumblr at first, but I was wrong. And I'm not sure what to think of this. I wasn't gonna do this video originally because I wasn't sure if it was allowed to be uploaded, like me talking about these screenshots and showing them. But considering that IGN did it, I was fine with doing it, so I'm fine with these leaks, really. The only leaks I'm not fine of if it's like plot symptom spoilers, like choice leaks or something. I'm not happy with those, so let's get right to it. Now, in this first image we see, we can see a concept of Chloe, of them trying to change Chloe. I'm, I'm trying to see, you can definitely see these were some, of the same outfits in Life is Strange 1. I'm not sure how real these could be, but I don't know how I can see this as real, but definitely, since this is a concept art, I really don't see these as real, but definitely this image, which is episode 1, season 1, or 7, maybe Rachel named Chloe. Now, as you can see, there's Chloe, and there's, possibly looks like Rachel. Now, I'm not sure what the concept of this could be, but it looks like these guys could be trouble or they're with her, but I'm not sure what he's holding, down there. It could be possibly a glass, maybe he's trying to cut Chloe, trying to kill Chloe. I don't know, it's really unknown. It could be cool if we could play as Rachel or Chloe in this pre-sequel, since it's a pre-sequel spoiler in a way, but I strongly would love to play as Rachel because I already know Chloe, and I feel like talking to Chloe again would be nice. Then again, it could be possibly that we maybe will play both. Actually, no, I don't think so. We'll just play as one of them. We are not sure where they are, but it's definitely dark at night. It looks like they could be maybe in the forest by this color, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. So in the next screenshot, we could see them at a train track. You can definitely see Chloe's wearing that outfit, the gray one, if I'm correct, or blue. So yeah, definitely. And you can see some written words. I'm not sure how long ago this time skip was, like time back skip was, but definitely it could be possibly I think they were friends for a whole year, so it could be a year back that this game takes place. I'm not sure how long ago Rachel was missing. I think she was missing a couple months ago before October, because I know the game took place in October before Halloween. In the next screenshot, you can see there is a new setting we've never been in the game before. It kind of reminds me of like a mount, like I'm trying to think of something like the mountain junkyard place. It kind of reminds me that's like in that area in a way, but definitely we don't know. You can see them taking pictures. It looks like they could have been a fan taking pictures, or they're taking a photo themselves. There's nothing really explained to in this image, but definitely we can see a large forest. This could be an important setting. I think this can take place next to the lighthouse, but I'm not sure because I forgot what um the whatever it's called, the lighthouse, and I don't know what it looked like. I'm pretty sure it had signs and this, so it could be a couple years back. Now next picture you can see a crow on the, I don't know what it's called, and definitely maybe this crow. The way I see this quote is that it reminds me of like the butterfly effect in episode 1 of Life is Strange, where when Max touched the butterfly and she got powers. That's what I think is with this quote. Or it could just be a quote like there for just showing a view of this game. And definitely, this is definitely looking like the same engine. Like definitely looks like Life is Strange 1 for sure. But you can definitely see some changes, like its color shadow. So that's something I want to point out. Now we can see Chloe and a train. I'm not sure what this could mean. This could mean a lot of things because this really represents when I see Chloe in a train, it reminds me of episode 2 of Life is Strange when Chloe almost got hit with that train. That's something that I would like to say. That's something I would like to say, and it definitely really reminds me of this moment with Chloe in the train. I'm not sure what she can do. Definitely the train is moving, and I'm assuming that we will play as Chloe by the way it looks with the screenshot. Maybe she has some powers that can stop the train. Maybe she can, like, I don't know. I'm assuming she has rewind powers. We really don't know. But in the next screenshot, we can see Good Luck Seniors. This looks like this game could take place in the summertime, which would definitely make a lot of sense since the summer takes place before October, before Max arrived. She came to Arcadia Bay a few weeks before the game started in October, so she probably came like in September. I think that's the month. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, September. It was September. She probably came in September, which would make sense, beginning of the school year in a way, etc. And you can definitely see that this game, I'm not sure if Chloe will still be going to the school. I think she doesn't go to the school, but I think Rachel goes to the school. I know Chloe and Rachel used to go to the school, but Chloe got suspended. If I'm correct, yeah, she got suspended. And now in this next screenshot, you can see some concept art. It could be possible this is where Chloe and Rachel and the druggies were. They were definitely around this area. We have not seen this area, of course, so this is definitely something that Chloe probably never told us. I can see some train tracks for sure. This is definitely where the train took place. Maybe when Max and Chloe were walking, they didn't see this, but obviously it's near that area, so that's what I'm thinking. Now, in the last one, this is a really interesting one. You can see Chloe trying to do something with the fire, and Rachel looking at the fire. What I personally think this could mean is that Chloe possibly has fire powers, which I'm not really a big fan of because I think it's kind of stupid that you are comparing a rewinding time person to just pure fire. I'm assuming that I'm not sure how the fire got started. That's the one thing I wonder. So it could be possible that Chloe's powers could be surrounded by fire and rewind. That's what I'm thinking because I know Max had like rewind, but will Chloe just have fire powers and we can't just rewind? That would kind of suck in a way. I want some rewind in this game because that's what makes Life is Strange special about the rewinding powers. But if Dontnod can make something really cool with Chloe's fire powers, I think I'll be fine with it. But I prefer like the time going back in time thing. So yes, that's all the screenshots they've released. Not released. This is not confirmed, by the way. These are rumored, first of all, but judging by how legit they look, I'm assuming it's real. Now, my personal opinion is, I don't know if I said this earlier, but Prequal, I will be fine with it as long as they do it right. I want to get the same feel like Life is Strange did. I don't want there to be like, obviously Chloe won't die because then she'll be in Life is Strange if this is a prequel. So that's definitely, I want them to build up the hype, like build up the hype. That's something I want. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.